En de power went off.
Yeah, there wasn't like, I went to switch off the camera and the power went off. Proudly South African.
Eating in the dark.
Hey guys, I'm Megan.
I'm Brian.
And welcome to our channel, The Screaming Pugs. Okay, so we were busy with dinner and we figured we're gonna share this one with you guys. This dish doesn't really have a name, so good luck future Brian like making a YouTube title for this. But it's a dish my grandmother used to make. It's pretty much butternut and bacon and cheese and sweet corn and a bunch of fun stuff put together to make just this like one giant delicious bowl of butternut.
Yeah, she told me about this. We were actually on vacation and she said she's gonna make it and she told me what it is. Like, it sounds like prison food sort of, but it was actually quite delicious.
Your lunch.
Then there's lunch.
My grandmother used to look after us when we were kids, and I was one of those typical like little monsters that didn't want to eat like vegetables at all. And this was one that actually got me to eat it for some reason. I was like just eating after the bacon the whole time.
The cheese.
And the cheese.
Bacon is good for me.
So yeah, we're gonna show you guys how to do this.
Also, I'm not crying. This is because of cutting onions.
Yeah, he's a great help eating.
So you'll need sweet corn, your onions, your butternut. We used one full one. This is as a spare. Red pepper, your mushrooms, a lot of cheese, and bacon.
Okay, first step, add all of your butternut into a big bowl of water and let this boil until it's soft, and then we're just gonna mash that.
Making a mess.
Making a mess too, but yeah. And remember to add a little bit of salt, otherwise it's gonna be very bland. Okay, so while the butternut is cooking, we're gonna add a little bit of oil and a little bit of water to a pan. Make sure you add it before it heats up because that's how fires start. Okay, so we're gonna add one chopped onion to this. Yeah, pretty much just add the water so it isn't so oily in the end. And we're just gonna let this get nice and brown while we chop up the rest of the ingredients.
Yeah, we're gonna add our mushrooms to our onions.
It's pretty much like half of the pack we had, so if you want more, like add more. There's like no measurements here. Okay, so we got streaky bacon just because it's easier to cut. So I'm literally gonna do this and add little squares of bacon into this mix.
Okay, so we added all of our bacon. So I'm just gonna stir this around and get it nice and mixed.
And then the next ingredient comes. This is just pretty much, I think, like half of the red pepper, just a little bit chopped up. Lastly, I'm just gonna add a little bit of pepper and salt to this, and then we're just gonna leave this to slowly fry while we're waiting for the butternut to soften up. Okay, so while everything is boiling and bubbling here behind me, we just want to point out that you don't need to use meat in this at all. Like it's pretty good just making it without any bacon. I'm not so sure about throwing other meat in there. I've never tried it because I like bacon.
Obviously this is not law friendly, so
yeah, if you make this and use other meat and it comes out great, like let us know. We'll definitely want to try it. But yeah, you don't have to eat this as a dish as a whole. You can actually just make it as a side for whatever dish you are making. So yeah, just putting that out there. Okay, so once your butternut is all ready, we just mashed it. You're just gonna add it with the rest of the bacon and all those things. And then we're gonna add about half a can of sweet corn, or a little bit more depending on the can.
okay, now the best part. A lot of cheese.
Lots and lots of cheese. And that's it, guys. You can like wait for the cheese to melt a little. You can mix it in, you can keep it on top like lasagna, but that's it. It's done. Okay, taste test time. I want a piece of bacon. Like I said, that's the best part of it. Cheers.
Yes.
It always works. It's a very nostalgic taste for me. Can't talk like I'm still chewing bacon here. Yeah, definitely one worth trying, guys.
And also, this is quite a fast video because Eskom is gonna drop us in maybe a few minutes.
Yeah, like load shedding, South Africa.
Yes, and
Proudly sponsored.
tomorrow's level 3, so it's gonna be even worse.
Yeah, it's just like
Yeah.
we're working with it. We hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have nostalgic dishes that your grandparents used to make or that you make at home that you'd like to share, like let us know. Like we always say, we love trying the new things.
Also, guys, remember to like and subscribe our videos. It means a lot to us.
Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys.
Bye. And the power went off.
Yeah, and I wasn't like I went to switch off the camera and the power went off. Proudly South African.
Eating in the dark.